This is the set of editing task videos for those of you that will be using ArcPRO. Similar concepts obviously are present in the ArcMap videos, but these will walk you through slightly different steps on them. So what we're going to be doing in each of these videos is I'm going to be introducing the concepts or the skills, and then the specific tasks that you will follow. At the end of these videos, you'll then produce screen captures of the successful edits that you've constructed. So let's begin. The first group of tasks are going to be creating empty feature classes. That's one of the most important things in terms of editing, in terms of GIS. You first oftentimes have to create an empty file in which to populate with new feature classes, whether they're points on or polygons. So that's what we're going to be doing first. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to create all of our features, our empty feature classes are going to be projected coordinate systems, and we're going to use UTM zone 17 north with a WGS 84 datum. We're going to create a point feature class, and we're going to give it a single attribute field, and that's going to be name. We're going to create a line feature class called streams. We're not going to worry about any attribute fields there. And then we're going to do a polygon feature class called ponds, and again we're going to use a single text attribute called names. Alright, so here we are in our ArcPRO environment. And again, make sure that you've created a single map document. And as we talked about in setting this up, already done this, you should have all of your feature classes added to it. I'm using the dark gray here. We're going to use a few different ones throughout these exercises. But again, in your catalog view, what you need to do is connect, if you haven't already connected to the other database, which is one you downloaded, which is the editing database. And that's one we're going to use to create our new feature classes. You can do it in this one, or you can do it in your default geodatabase. It doesn't really matter in terms of which way you do it. In fact, actually what I'll probably do is I'll create it in this one in ArcPRO, a little different format. So to create empty feature classes, all we're going to do is we're going to go into, again, databases, select our default database. I'm going to right mouse click, and we're going to select new and feature class. That's going to start a geoprocessing wizard here, and this is going to be create feature class, and the name of this one, the first one we're going to create again, is colleges, and it's going to be a point feature class. All right, and then again what we can do here is we can go to next. There's 6 pages here, kind of walks you through them, and again we're going to add a new field here, and then we're going to call that name, and then we can click on next. And the spatial reference we're going to be using in this case is going to be use a geographic. Okay, and so again, we're going to do that. We're going to use, in terms of this, the coordinate systems available, and this is where it gets a little different in ArcGIS or ArcPRO, that we're going to have to go into here and we're going to use a projected coordinate system, and we're going to use UTM. And again, we're going to use that in terms of our WGS 84. You got to go all the way down, and WGS 84, and Northern Hemisphere. It's a little bit more cumbersome here. And again, the way this is laid out, we're going to need to go all the way down to Zone 17 North. And then next, leave that, that's fine. And we're going to finish it. And that will create our feature class. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing that for all 3 of them. You'll notice now that if I look inside this one, I have colleges. Go back up 1 level, and now I'm going to create our streams. Again, same idea, new feature class. In this case, again, streams. And again, this is going to be a line. And we're going to add to that. We don't need to add any new fields to it. And you'll notice that it defaults to the most recent one. That's UTM Zone 17 North. And so that's great. Click Next, Next, and Finish. And now we're going to do one more feature class, and again this one is going to be ponds, and it's a polygon, And we are going to add one here, and again we're going to call this name, and we're going to leave it as text. Next. WGS 84, UTM zone 17 north. Next. And finish. Alright, so you'll notice now that I have 3 of these, and I'm going to add those to my map. So again, I'm going to kind of collapse a number of these things, and now I'm going to add data. And again, I'm going to go to my databases, and I'm going to select all 3 of these, and we're going to add those. And there you go. So that's it for the first part, and that is creating 3 empty feature classes. We'll be back next time.